Hey guys, so today I have a haul video for you. It's been a little bit since I've done a haul. I definitely did a little bit of damage when I went to Sephora over the weekend, and I got some new things. I have done a tutorial using some of the new stuff that I'm going to show you. But this little bag here, although it's small, it's mighty. It's got a lot of stuff in it. So we're going to kind of go through what I got. And I already used the newest Beautyblender that I've purchased, this light pink. It's still kind of damp. I used it for my makeup today, but that was one of the products that I use, and I like to save a little container just to kind of put the sponge like so to dry it in my drawer. But I decided to buy a new Beautyblender because I have used the original, the pink one, for a while. I've had it for probably about a year, and I think you're supposed to replace them pretty frequently. I don't know. And I thought, it's about that time. So I just threw it away. I got rid of some of my older sponges, and I thought, I'm going to get myself a new Beautyblender because I really do love it. I do use the Real Technique sponges, but there's just something really magical about that Beautyblender that I loved. And I decided to go for the light pink. I think that's one of their newer shades. It did have a little celebrating 15 years sticker on it, so I think that might be possibly a limited edition color. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but they have different colors, even the white ones that you can use for skincare and serums and all that jazz. But I just went with the light pink. I think it's just so pretty, and that's why I chose that one. I also bought the Clinique Even Better Foundation. This I bought at a Clinique counter, but it is available at Sephora. And I'm only showing it to you because I just got it a few days before purchasing this stuff at Sephora. I had a sample of this, really loved it. It's what I'm wearing today. I did a little extra on my cheeks because that's where I have my scars from recent breakouts, and just a little bit through the T-zone. It is a really good foundation, and it has a little bit of SPF, 15 to be exact. So it gives me a little bit of coverage. I would definitely recommend putting on more SPF with it, but I do really like this. It's made for combination dry and to combination oily skin, so I'm really, really excited about that. And let's start digging into this little bitty bag here. So the first product that I picked out of the bag is the Kevyn Aucoin. This is the Contour Duo on the go. I've never tried Kevyn Aucoin, and I've never really tried any sort of high-end brands like designer type makeup, like Kevyn Aucoin, for example. I've never tried it, and I have seen a few tutorials over the years using some of this brand's products, and I just wanted to get a contour product that was really easy to use, something that was light, something that looked really natural, because I've tried some, and I have a few that are good, but I've tried some on my fair skin that just make me look really dirty and not cute, and it's not flattering in the least bit. So it's a little bitty compact like this, and it has a magnetic closure, a small little mirror, and then here are the products. So you get the sculpting powder in medium, and then you get the celestial powder in candlelight. And the candlelight powder is what I'm wearing today. It gives me a really natural, subtle glow to the skin. It just, if you want to highlight but you want it to look like it's your skin that's naturally just beaming like that, then this is definitely it. If you want bam in your face, like, hello, I'm here, you can see me from 10,000 miles away, this is not going to be it unless maybe you use it with a damp sponge, maybe build it up possibly, but this is not as intense as some of the other highlighters that I've used, like the Mary Lou by The Balm. That one I love. It can look really natural, but you can also build it up and make it really intense. If you're familiar with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors, those are much more intense and very sort of in your face. This is very soft, very feminine, just beautiful, and I love it. The contour powder is really nice. It's not too cool, and it's not too warm. It's like the perfect balance of having a really good shade that really is very complementary to the skin, and that's what I'm wearing today. It blended really beautifully. There's no harsh lines. There isn't any sort of craziness. It wasn't patchy. It blended out really, really nicely. So far, I'm really pleased with this. And I want to say this little duo was like 20, 25. So not too bad. And these will last me forever because I don't contour on a regular basis. And I just wanted something that was good, something reliable. So I think this is going to be it. All right. The next thing is one of the Viseart Color Theory palettes in the Minx. I think this is one of the only colors that they had in store from the newer Color Theory palettes. I think there's 3 total. And I've never tried the Viseart Shimmer eyeshadows. And I feel like I might be missing out on something really amazing there because I used them today for this look. Really soft and easy, just something that I would do pretty much every day. I have the matte palette from Viseart, the neutral matte, which I love, and I think it's just so good. It is a little bit more pricey than what these are. These, I think, are $45, and the full-size palettes are around $80. But you do get a whole lot of product with the brand. When they put them in their little pans, you get a lot of product. So this is what the Minx looks like. It is just beautiful. It is pretty much right up my alley. These are definitely colors that I love. Those shimmers are just so beautiful, so pigmented. The mattes are just rich and yummy. I love this. I don't know. I just feel like I should have tried these sooner. I've been eyeing these, and I've been saying I'm going to get them, and I keep saying, no, I don't really need eyeshadows. I have plenty of palettes, which I have palettes galore, which I need to go through and get rid of some, but this is just so incredibly beautiful, and this is probably going to be one of my top go-tos in my collection because although it's small, it's just, oh, yes, like for travel, for everyday use, if you want to kind of splurge and buy something a little bit more expensive, but you know it's going to be good, you're going to get your money's worth, Viseart is where it's at. I love it, and I love this little packaging. It's so cute. It's got a little magnetic closure, a little ribbon for you to pull it open, and it comes in like a little sleeve as well that you can either keep or throw away, but it's so small. It doesn't take up a lot of space either. Just so great. I picked up a new brow product, the Benefit Brow. I have been wanting to get a cream gel kind of product for the brows. I used pencils from Anastasia. I used the Anastasia brow powder and the Anastasia clear brow gel. I love Anastasia. I mean, she's the queen of brows, and she's amazing. So I have used the, I think it's called the Dip Brow from Anastasia years back, and I almost got that, but then I thought, let me try something new. So I got the Brow in shade number 2, which is what I'm wearing today, and I have to say, I think shade number 2 is perfect, and I wouldn't have chosen such a light shade because I am, even though I'm really fair, I have really dark hair and dark features, but number 2 is perfect. I almost bought number 3 because it goes with my Gimme Brow, which I wear number 3 in that, and it's perfect as well, but these are much more pigmented and just much more rich in color, so I would definitely recommend this product. In general, it's great. It blends well, works beautifully. But I would recommend swatching a couple of shades before just picking one off of a swatch that you see online because they're much more pigmented than what you would think. And that's why I went with number 2. So I really like this, and the packaging is just so cute. So, so cute. 2 lip products. The first one is the Lancôme Métallique. I was going to say Magnifique. Métallique. Metallic Effect Lip Lacquer. I'm wearing it today in the shade Magnetic Mauve. I can't even pronounce these words. Magnetic Mauve. And it's just a really pretty metallic mauve shade, as the name suggests. And I have it on, like I said, and it's not super sticky or anything like that. It gives me a really pretty kind of sheen to the lips. It's not overly metallic where it just looks a little bit crazy. It just makes your lips look fuller, juicier, more plump. It's just a really soft, sophisticated metallic finish, which seems to be a very popular thing. You see it all over the place on Instagram. You see it in videos and in magazines. Metallic lips is the new thing. It's in right now. And I was going to buy the light shade, which is more of a champagne. I don't know what it's called, but I thought that that one would be more of like a topper versus something with a little bit of color. And this mauve shade is just perfect for everyday use. And I have it on today over the next lip product, which is the new Bite Beauty lip pencils. I have it in the shade 12. And I thought this was the one that looked really natural, like my lip color. But I think maybe I picked the wrong shade, or maybe it just with the Sephora lights looked a little bit lighter. But this ended up being more of a kind of mauve-y tone, which I think works beautifully with this gloss from Lancôme. The perfect pairing is what I'm wearing today. But I wanted a more natural color, but it's okay because I'll still use it. It's pigmented, it's creamy. It is slightly kind of, I don't know, when I put on my lips, maybe because my lips were dry, it seemed very matte. And just right when I swatch it, it's kind of silky, but that's the shade there. And hello, let me swatch the gloss too. Might as well. Hello, what am I thinking? Get it together, let's see. Okay, so there's the gloss. You can see how pretty that shine, reflective look to it. And then here is the lip liner. So the lip liner is not super, super dry, like chalky matte, but it is more of a matte finish, but it has like a silky kind of glide to it, which is perfect because it helps kind of get it onto the lips and blend in easily. So I like that. I wish it was a little bit lighter. Oh my god, it is so hot, you guys, in this room. I had to turn the fan on. Whew. Okay, last few things. On the checkout, the little impulse section, the kind of like, it's going to get you regardless if you try to avoid it, and if you fight it, you just rather give in to the impulse of picking out those products because it's like the perfect size, which is where I found the Kevyn thing, which that wasn't even on my radar to purchase anyways, but then I kind of thought, I do kind of want a contour product, so I might as well buy it because I'm right here, right? So that's the same thing that kind of happened with this product. This is the makeup brush cleaner from Cinema Secrets. I use the Cinema Secrets translucent setting powder, which I love, and I've talked about, I show it all the time. And I don't like cleaning my brushes, and I needed a brush cleaner that was something I could use in between uses, possibly. I think this might dry pretty quickly. I hope so. So it's a cleaner that's antimicrobial, it's a disinfectant, it's a rinse-free, quick-drying formula. And I wanted to use this to get some of my eyeshadow, like the dark colors, out of like my white bristles that seem to maybe possibly stain my brushes, and clean my face brushes just to kind of get rid of the bacteria, keep my skin from breaking out. And I still do a deep clean like every couple months. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like cleaning my brushes, and that's why I have so many of the same kinds, because it's just easier for me to grab a new one than to clean it. I don't like it. It's a task that I don't like doing, but I need to get better at doing that, and I thought, let's try this. I don't even know if this is anything that's special. I don't know if it's good. I don't know. Is this good? Have you tried it? Let me know. It looks good. So I picked up the little one. I want to say it was like $8, $10, so not that expensive, which is a good thing. The last thing in my little bag is the Shiseido facial cotton little pads. I wanted to get some that were very soft and very gentle, and these, I haven't actually felt them, but just kind of squeezing this package is like, feels like a pillow. And I wanted some, and these were cheap. These, I couldn't even believe, I was like, I know Shiseido is kind of like, it's expensive, you know, but this was only $5 for this little bitty pack. And there's 40 sheets in there, so definitely enough to kind of figure out whether or not I like these. Okay, so my camera just completely shut off. I have no idea what's happening here. I put a new battery pack in, so maybe that was it. Anyways, I was on this. I don't know what I was saying before my camera decided to cut me off. I won't find out until I start editing this video, but these cloths, they feel really soft, and I wanted something that was really soft and gentle on my skin, nothing that was really rough or abrasive. I do have cotton pads that I get at the drugstore that are just the round ones, but I find myself having to use a lot of them because for some reason they do absorb a lot of like products, makeup remover, things like that. So I don't know if these are going to be any different, but I just wanted to try something that was really soft and just, I keep doing this because it's so soft. But I wanted to try them. I don't know if they're any good, but again, this was another impulse thing. I mean, this is what happens when I'm in line. I don't know. I can't explain it, but when I'm in line waiting, it's like, oh, I see this. Oh, there's another thing. And then the next thing I know, this is what happens. Okay, my bag, empty. Last thing is the Beautyblender Solid. I got this with 100-point perks because I wanted to have a cleanser that was really good for getting all the makeup off of it. I used the Dr. Bronner soap, but I ran out, and I thought, let me try this. I haven't tried it. I don't know if it's any good, if it's actually worth the money, because I don't think this is a super expensive product. I could be wrong. But I want to say it's probably right around that $20 price point, because that's kind of where the Beautyblender price point is, around $20. So I'm assuming that this is around the same price for their cleanser, or maybe a little bit less, maybe more. And I've never tried it, so I thought, hey, let's do it. So I will put everything in the description box of what I bought, because I'm so happy with this stuff. This stuff is so good. So far, I have been really pleased. I feel like I got some good things. And of course, because I've tried some of them, which you will be seeing in this tutorial. If it's already up, I will link it here above my head. If not, then it'll be the next video you see. And I'm just really happy with this, and I do hope that you enjoyed the video. And as always, thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried any of these products and what your thoughts are, or if you have any sort of recommendations or products that you would like to see in future videos. Please let me know in the comment section. I look forward to hearing from you. You can follow me on social media. I have Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. It's all in the description box per the usual. Have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for being you, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.